Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and today we're going to be taking a look at a beautiful little trap low here on gold. Now I'm just looking for price to come right back up into these channel highs. Now because we don't know where the channel highs are, we can just kind of guess right around 83 or so for right now. Looking for contracts long, let me get my stop in place here. Place a sell stop right below the low. So we have a 4-contract trade long from 1181.1. Our stop is relatively small. Our stop's only looking at 11 ticks. Our first target, again, is kind of variable, but if we just use this, it's going to be at 19. So just kind of looking for a beautiful little continuation move higher, just right back up to the channel highs, and that's all we're really looking for. Now let me hide the trade there. There we go. So really what I'm liking about this is if you draw this channel up off of these highs here, when it started really kind of reversing, initially, you draw it on the lows somewhere through here, and I mean, it gives you a little more information, so you can kind of tweak it. It looks best right around here. And we can see that they were holding it really, really well, and the sellers were just getting stuck in this area, and they're just not able to get it through. This candle that we entered on, we broke below that previous green candle's low, just to kind of trap in some more sellers, and then it just shot right back up again. So we're seeing that kind of bullish continuation with strength off of these lows, and they do appear to be quite defended. So I will be looking for long trades here right back up. Now, again, we're looking for prices to revisit those channel highs again, and that kind of puts us right around 19 ticks or so for right now. If it takes a while to get there, obviously the channel is rising, so it may be a little bit higher up by the time we get there, but we're just looking for price to retest those channel highs at the moment. So we'll give this a little bit of time. It is a 5-minute chart. We're pretty early. It's only about 7:30 right now, so a little after 7:30, so it's it may take a little bit of time before this really starts rocking and rolling, but we've got everything looking absolutely picture perfect, so we're just looking for a little more continuation. We'll be back in a little bit and see if we can get this thing to rise back up. All right, we're getting a lot of strong buying volume coming in here after this small little tiny candle, and prices just gapped higher. They just shot right through that level. So we do know we're on the right side of things. Now, in terms of the channel highs, they have migrated a little bit. So the channel highs are closer to 83.1 now in that area. So we're looking at 83.1. Not a huge difference. It's a 1-tick difference, but again, you always want to be on top of that. And geez, oh Pete, what a huge amount of volume coming in. We're right at the previous high at 82.7 now, and this is kind of the area of importance. If we can break through this, we'll for sure stop out a lot of sellers, and that should probably get us up to get our target filled at 3.1. Now, the conservative target is going to be right here, 82.7, just because that's the previous swing, but we know when we're coming off of one end, we're probably going to the other, especially when it's going with the upward little bias trend here. So looking for still those channel highs to get tested. Now, again, we may see it take a little bit longer, especially if we get stuck right here at 20 or 2.7. We did tick through it. But with that big gap strength right here after that small little candle, I really doubt it's going to stall here for much. It may give you a little red candle and then just go right back up again. That's kind of what we're looking for. You can see this area has acted as resistance throughout most of the morning. The important part is we're actually breaking through it. Oh, and as I was drawing that, we got our target filled. I'll put it on there so you can see it. There we go. So we got our target filled right up at those highs again. Just a beautiful move up. But like I was saying, let me cancel my stop. We're seeing this area as an area of resistance pretty much all day. And the fact that we came off of that level without making a new low like we did here and like we did here, that whole area is kind of an area of interest now. So if we can break above it, we should be clear to go maybe right back up to these highs again, back up to 85.5. So we got that target filled right up there. Again, we tweaked our target to 83.1, so it's 20 ticks. Now, because we took all 4 off at 20, each one of those is $200, and you times 200 by 4, you get $800. So beautiful trade to the upside. $800 right up to the channel highs, and it doesn't look like they're done yet. Again, we may stall a little bit here and pull back, but the likelihood of them going through these highs, especially if we close past 82.7 or so, it's going to be pretty likely. But either way, we're done with the trade. So beautiful one, 80 ticks on the trade. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. Don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com, and as always, we'll catch you next time.